I mean, his point is that nobody is victimized for speaking up on free SHS policy. You are there. What's your viewpoint on that as well?
Sammy, a very slippery question.
Maybe he's worried.
You know, being a national secretary and for that matter, a national executive, maybe I will cite an example that is closer to me. I wish I were asked to come with a list or some reported or allegations of victimizations in the past, not necessarily in the present, but since the implementation of the free senior high school. Things may seemingly or may apparently look quite smooth now because of as compared to the initial stages of the implementation of the free senior high school. I want to be very frank with you, especially at the very beginning of the implementation. Like I indicated, unfortunately, I'm not being able to gather data, but there are in the history of the implementation, there have been instances where under normal circumstances, certain utterances made by individual heads or certain actions should not have been as serious as it. Let me give you a very, and I started by saying that I'll give you an example where I myself I'm involved. In 2020, when we went to Western region for our conference, and I think we had it at Bishop Porter's Senior High School entirely. In the welcome address of our president, that Alhaji A.B. Abubakar, he's the immediate past headmaster for what do you call it, Amas in Kumasi. He just handed over to Reverend Father Stephen, my current headmaster. Just a remark that the free HSS policy needed to be reviewed. It was a big problem. And I now laugh over it because, you know, over the years, the wounds have been healed and, you know, we were summoned. And I'm being very serious about it. Just the use of the word review. That time, Alhaji, like I indicated, was the president. Kwame Edumi was secretary. I was the vice secretary. Dr. Shine, who is headmistress for West African Senior High School in Accra, there, was the treasurer. Mr. Fiamawel, the Accra Academy headmaster, was the what do you call it?
So you were summoned because you used the word review.
Just the word review.
And what happened?
And there are subtle ways. There are occasions. I'm sure if you open the WhatsApp line and ask headmasters to indicate various ways in which some people have been intimidated in one way or the other by making certain utterances, by taking certain actions, the number of responses you get will be enormous. That is not to suggest in any way that also, I mean, in every society there are the bad nuts. Some have acted in a way and a manner which cannot be justified in any way. In any case, we're always the first people to consider. But to totally say that victimization had not existed or it didn't happen in one way or the other, well, I don't know. But for me, I think in one way or the other, unfortunately, it happened. And I may not be able to give you the statistics now, but it happened. I tell you that even this, you know, this program, when it was advertised, if I tell you the number of cautions that I got, I say, oh, no, but it is not like what you rightly put it. I don't think I'm coming to a slaughterhouse. I'm only coming to air my views, or not even my personal view, but the view of Charles, which in any case is nothing new anyway. It's nothing new. We have aired there over the years. We have been engaging with Watting. So it is not something. It's not something that is easily heard these days. But I can tell you, as a national executive, behind the doors, we've gone into, you know, pleads on a number of occasions for some simple things. So it's not as easy as that. It's not for nothing that people speak on anonymity. So we cannot throw it away overboard. It is there, but maybe it's been reducing over the years up to now. And sometimes it's understood. Because, yeah, right.